Oh, there's so many good stories and so many good little, and then so I guess okay, so the purpose of a plot point campaign. You guys have is there a new plot point campaign with the
Absolutely.
Oh,
so
cool.
Yeah.
so how, as somebody who, like, I don't know if other systems use plot point campaigns in the same way. Like
No, I think only Savage Worlds truly does it this way.
So what? Explain if you would. What's a plot point campaign, and how would you run it different? Like, in terms, would you cast 100 hooks into the water, or would you run it episodic? Like,
I don't know about 100, but I would cast extra
Yeah.
hooks every time we played, see where the characters want to go.
yeah,
Shane Hensley, as far as I know, came up with plot points, and it's like mini adventures that have an arc that go over a long term. So if you think of the best way to describe it, honestly, is like a TV series.
Yeah.
You've got, if you're watching Supernatural, the first season, you've got a big arc in the first season, but not every episode is arc related.
Yeah.
And you do the same thing with your plot point campaign.
yeah. Your
So
big
you'll
bad
play-
show up every 4 episodes or so to
something
remind
like
you
you'll have,
he's still there.
exactly. And so
Yeah.
you'll fill in the blanks with Savage Tales, with your own creative stuff, or maybe some of the previous adventures that we put out. You make it your own, but the arc goes all the way through to the very end. And so you have this huge moment at the end where it's like, this is what we have to do to win. And it's so
Everything built up to this.
Everything
Yeah.
built up to this, and it's a brilliant way to do it. I've seen all sorts of other ways done. I mean, other people have done it with threads and things like this, where like, this is a plot idea or a plot seed, go to here. But it's a little bit more detailed than that. But it's not as detailed as a solid campaign book that you might get from another company.
Right.
But it's literally, this is what you need as a GM to sit down and play right now.
Yeah, and it can go as long or as short as you want it to. That's the thing I like about the plot
Absolutely.
point campaigns is you could quite literally, if you had a 10-point plot point campaign, you could run that in 10 episodes. You could run it.
Absolutely.
You could do what I do, which is I'm a sandbox guy myself, where I will run it, and it'll take like 3 years to get through 1 year of college. But still, it's a lot of fun, and I really do like the mechanics of, like, yeah, we were out all night, tracking down the vampire lair. But we have a test in the morning, and how are we going to get this done? Right? Like, I
Or a
love that
community
aspect.
project or something that you have to get done on the side, or you're a football player and you got a game coming up. Are you going to be back in time for the game, or are you going to be in trouble with the coach?
You're going to get in trouble with
You
the
can do
coach.
some
Yeah.
of those things.
And it makes for great NPCs. It makes for great, storylines that aren't necessarily about killing the monster. It can be scarier to face your English teacher and tell him that you didn't get your essay done. Right? Like,